hit the subscribe button. Or don't. I really don't care one way or the other. Welcome everybody to my latest video. So for this video, I thought I'd just show you my topper idea, or yeah, I guess you could say it's a topper. You know, this is just something I put together. It wasn't cheap. Kind of goes with my whole theme of my multi-gun cabinet, which of course is themed around aliens. You can see we got the artwork there, right there. Guns. Take a look at the sides. Now, you've seen this before, or at least the hands. The head you've probably seen before, but in smaller form. These were 3D printed for me by a coworker. He messes around with 3D prints. I had him print these out for me at a pretty good price. As you can see, pretty nice. The head I had there before, I think, was just a little bit too small. This one, it is pretty cool, but if I'm not careful, if I'm pressing those buttons, which these buttons are usually, you know, test, service, and volume, but yeah, I can get in the way. But anyways, back to the topper. Well, let me show you what I came up with. Let me just fix something on the screen. There we go. Alright, so what I came up with is that. Now when you're looking at it, you can see this, I don't know what you want to call it, panel, the shelf up there. It's actually two pieces that are bolted together and then put around the little pole right there. Now the part on the left you can see is sagging just a little bit. It's just because of the way it was printed. It's 3D print. Sometimes there's issues. Doesn't bother me too much, but let's get a look at the figures. Alright, so you can see we have Ripley in the power loader. We have Vasquez, 2 alien eggs, and your James Cameron in your James Cameron figure. It is James Cameron, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. So these things weren't cheap. You know, the eggs. By the way, here's some other 3D printed stuff. The Vasquez figure was pretty pricey. The power loader pretty pricey. Ripley wasn't that bad. That figure wasn't that bad, but yeah, I kind of just put everything up here. Obviously, it does go with the aliens theme. I would have preferred Ripley with the white t-shirt, but that figure was more expensive. So I just decided to go with this one. The power loader, you've seen in another video. I definitely like that. It's really, really cool. Vasquez, I wanted to get Vasquez. And I wanted to get Vasquez with her smart gun. Now here's the thing. This Vasquez came with a smart gun, which was broken. I glued it back together. This Ripley came with a smart gun. That smart gun I was going to use with Vasquez just because it was complete, but it was missing a few things that weren't... There was like a piece missing that wasn't on this mold right here. But yeah, and then I just wanted to get that figure, just something different. Additionally, Hicks and Hudson figures were pretty expensive. In fact, what I got also, which I ended up not using, is... Hold on, make sure something didn't fall. This was the McFarlane Movie Maniacs Hicks figure. It's a really nice mold, nice smart gun. The problem was, it just a little too big. So, yeah, I didn't go with that one. get a better look. And this platform right here, I actually had my friend, again, print it from 3D. I told him what I was interested in, what I needed. He designed it, and it works perfectly. The only downside is, of course, this side does falter down just a little. I suppose if I wanted to, I could, you know, have him redo it, but nah. So let's go back here. Well, give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. All in all, I really do like it. I probably will have them reprint that piece over there. Now, to give you an idea of what these are, it's just a smaller egg. This was the original head that I had right there, but I felt it was just too small, and the teeth actually did break. And then we have these other 3D printed eggs. You know, I like these colors better. Depending on which way the light is, the color changes a little bit. These, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe use it as a pencil holder, drill a hole, who knows. But, yeah. There we are. As I was saying, there we are. I accidentally turned off my phone. The power loader I definitely knew I wanted. I mean, it was... If you haven't seen my other video, the power loader is actually this bad boy. NECA. Is that how you pronounce it? This one was actually an original, not one of the reissues. And I was a little skeptical because it was pretty cheap compared to other items, or other of the same item, but maybe because there was an older one, I don't know. And it wasn't necessarily a toy dealer that was selling it. It was more like a consignment store or something. So, but luckily it turned out okay, or it turned out good. Alright, if you have any questions, let me know. Until next time. Alright, before I go, one thing I forgot to mention is I'm thinking of adding one more thing to this topper. It's not necessarily going to go on that rack, that shelf, but on the corners of the monitor, aka the TV. I'm thinking of having my friend from work 3D print me some brackets or shelves that can latch on to the edge of the TV, and my plan is to place one of these on each side. So I can't right now, if I let go it's gonna fall, but maybe that will give you an idea of what it might look like. Let me try something else. Yeah, it's kind of hard to imagine, but yeah, one on each side, this one like this, and then print another one of these and do it this way on that side over there. Just, you know, I don't know. It might be too much, it might not. Hard to say. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to stand. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any double-sided tape or anything completely out, but yeah, maybe that can give you an idea of what I'm thinking of. I don't know. It might be too much. It might not. But yeah, okay. So there's the end. If you have any questions, until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.